like to thank Elio Neri over on Twitch for the auto host. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday night, and it's time for the Friday free game feature. I'm trying to use my dopiest voice as I can. No, I don't know. How y'all doing tonight? We'll get started here in just a moment or so. Go ahead and switch the card over for everyone. There's Brassel. Hello, Brassel. How you doing tonight? Good evening, sir. All right, we're just about ready to get into it. Let me let's get in. Let's go, right? Is anybody else here? Do we need to mention? No, we're good. All right. So, tonight on the Friday free game feature, we have Fable Fortune, a fantasy collectible card game based on the Fable universe, developed and published by Flaming Fowl. What is it, Productions or Studios? Flaming Fowl and Mediatonic. Find it over on Steam, Windows 64-bit only, and Xbox One. All is good? Excellent. So let's get into some Fable Fortune. As soon as I switch over the thing. There we go. And we hit a button. We stop the music. There we go. We stop the music. We hit a button. And maybe Fable Fortune? Where are you? You worked before. There you are. Maybe. Come on, game. What's your problem here? What are you doing? There we go. Okay, so before we get started, I want to say that I did play the tutorial, kind of because they wouldn't let me leave it. And if you guys want to see it, you know, we can go ahead and redo. I found out you can redo the tutorial, so we probably will. A shout out to Meat Crumble, Omniverse Nomad, Eponia, Prongsley, and again, Elio Neri. Thank you all on Twitch for the auto hosts. I appreciate that very, very much. And now let's get into Fable Fortune. Alright, so the first thing I want to do, let's go ahead and we'll replay the tutorial for anyone interested. This popped up like right away, and we had to finish it to actually see anything else other than a couple of settings. So it like wouldn't even allow us to like exit the game. So if I remember correctly, short of like Alt F4. Anyway, tutorial: strong hero knows when to attack and when to guard. The basics. Setting up a battle. Welcome to Fable Fortune. Want to be a hero? Play units and spells to deal damage to your foes, vanquish your opponent by reducing their health to 0. So, very straightforward. A lot of card games are kind of like that. Alright, so it says to... So we have a gold cost. Roxy, what's going on? Welcome, baby. What's going on? It's Roxy. Roxy be reaping. What you up to? Yeah, play some Fable. Fable card game, that is. I had 21 assignments already due in 7 days. What? Are you kidding me? 21 assignments due in 7 days? Well, they better be short. That's ridiculous. My gosh. Alright, we had a gold cost, and then their strength and health. Got it. So, we play it. Spend gold to play cards. Gold increases and refreshes the starter turn. So gold would be like, you know, let's talk about, you know, similarities. So gold would be like mana in, say, Magic or Hearthstone. Sure. Dat dab do. What's going on? You're scared? Yeah, I would be scared too. That's very daunting. I gotta admit, that's daunting. Holy cow. 21 assignments due in 7 days. Get to work. Wow. What's up, Dab? Alright, so that's it. We end our turn. Undead soldier. So I got punched in the face. Fierce looter. They're saying go ahead and play it.
You're not welcome here.
Time to attack. Most units can't attack the turn they are played. Makes sense. Stinger's waited a turn, is ready to attack. Select it and then target an enemy unit. Okay. College courses. Yeah, she got her full sail? Is that it? Dabs is just sitting, had lots of writing to do today. Early testing my calluses. After run to the store, you'll be back. Alright, Roxy, no problem. Alright, so we get to attack with this dude. And they're saying to attack that dude, which makes sense. If we have 3 attack, they have 3 health. I assume they're going to do 2 back to us. Yeah. Alright. Now we know how to attack. It's time to learn about defense. Keep your guard up. Once per turn, spend 1 gold to place a unit in guard. Enemy units can't attack your hero until they destroy your units in guard. So it's taunt. I know that's... Everyone's going to be like, oh, don't compare it to other games. But that's kind of how it works. Run to the store. Yeah, got that. Alright. AFK. No problem. No problem, Roxy. Get to that stove. Get to the stove. That's cool, though. She got accepted. Boy, is it hitting hard now. Alright, so... This guy's got 3 attacks, so I think we guard this one because we don't want this guy to get hit by the... We don't want him to trade up. So we click this. We click that, it spends a gold, and we basically give this person guard. Okay. Got it. So there's kind of a Hearthstone-ish similarity here. But that's okay. I'm waiting to see what the difference will be. Spells use single-use cards. Use this one to destroy the enemy stinger. Got it. Yeah, exactly. Comparing it to other games, there's nothing wrong. I think that's a lot of things people complain about, and that's incorrect to do so. You know, yeah, comparing things is not a bad, you know, when you're using just basing on similarity. There's nothing wrong about it, but people get the wrong idea. So we're gonna deal 4 damage. Yeah. All right. How do we? There we go. And we want to hit that thing. Right. And now we get to attack. Yep. In the face. Did that thing have guard? I think it had guard. I was going to say otherwise we could have just killed him. Well done, hero. Use what you've learned. See if you can win. Lincoln here. What's going on, bud? Saw a stream for a co-op called A Way Out. This early access. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. That looks really neat. How in school they assigned full 5-paragraph essays on comparing. Nice. Hello, Lincoln. Yeah, we're playing Fable Fortune tonight. All right, so we're just gonna face is the place. All right. Face is the place. All right. Loading. All right, time to send you on your first quest. We'll make a hero out of you yet. Quest accepted. Full crew here tonight. Yeah, we got some people. Got some people. The usual suspects. That's who's here. What's going on, fellas? And ladies, there's a couple of those roaming around. Lurking. Actually, they just left to the store. One of them did. Gamer Boy's here. Speaking of the full crew, Hey, yo, what's going on, gamer boy? It's handheld Nintendo Entertainment System. Ultimate. Select a quest. Perform heroic deeds. You've taken on the first quest. Play 2 units. Complete it to become more powerful. Alright. A hooligan! He's got a hooligan! Oh, we have a kitty. We got a kitty! Look, we got a kitty! Handheld dinner. I hate you all. Oh, that's terrible. Let's play our kitty. That's it, you're halfway through your quest. Crimson's hero power deals 1 damage to an enemy. Oh, does it now? Indeed. Ping. That was a satisfying death noise. Ah! It's up there with Malfurion dying in Hearthstone. His death sound is incredible. It's kind of how he sounds. Gamer boy needs a kitty hug. Yes, for the kitty. Alright, so we're attacking with the kitty. We have to attack with the kitty because that is guard. Play this unit to complete the quest. Hollow Man. Ah, quest resolution. Choose good or evil to enhance your hero power. They even call it hero power. That's kind of interesting. Deal 2 damage to your opponent or 1 damage to an enemy unit. So it's Rexar or Jaina. That's kind of good. Deal 1 damage to an enemy and heal your hero for 1. I like more damage. A better offense. Excellent. Now get your claws out and give your improved hero power a try. Will do. 2 to your face. Face is the place. Hero power sounds suspific. That's right. However, it's important to not, we don't want to misunderestimate the quality of the game. Alright, a new quest, Lynchball League. Play 3 units, of course. Transforming cards. More than meets the eye. Morality cards will transform into different versions depending on whether you are good or evil when you play them. Experiment with different alignments and transforming morality cards. Dun, 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 dun. You never know if one day you get attacked by a cat, hero powers come in handy. There you go. No kitty. Hero power. 3-2 to a 2-3. I guess they're going to fight each other. If I'm good. +2/+2 and guard, huh? Alright. Bring it. That's a big boy. Makes me wonder if I want to just trade that off. I mean, maybe I don't because this guy's got guard. Wonder how many of them could have guard. You know what? We're gonna... Oh, you still have units... Wait. I have to attack? Is that what it means? I have to attack? Or a focus helps. That's right. Just gotta have the explosive sweat for when the kitten claws you. Scare it and teach a lesson. Nice. Bathroom order. So to get stuck in. So they have to fight? Or maybe that's a tutorial only. If they have to fight, that leaves a little strategy out. Maybe I want to save it back. A warrior hob. We might want to use our hero power, though. Put training to use. Give it everything you've got. So we can play this 6-7. Play the warrior hob. I guess this is going to have to go there, unless we have a way to clear it. I don't have a way to clear it. The normal game, you don't have to attack? Okay. Explosive sweat Lord Ryujin's less fortunate brother's hero power. Explosive sweat. Yes. Gonna make you sweat till you bleed. Alright. Just play the other big guy. Let's punch that guy in the face. Okay, so that should be easy, and we can finish our quest as well. So first, let's hit that. And we can just win, but we should probably just do the quest as well. Let's just play this big guy. Completed your quest. Change your focused hero power. Same, or draining. I mean, let's just stick with that. Seems good. Base of the place. Exact lethal. Her being good, she's got claws. That's kind of scary. Kind of a feral version of good. Oh my gosh, what is that? Foul presence has tainted Oakfield Farm. Send it back from whence it came. Chicken! Chicken! Kill the chicken! It looks pretty foul. The foul. Foul demon, F-O-W-L. Foul. Depart, foul creature. Am I going insane? Or is Android phone alarm going off? Chicken chaser, yep. Chicken chaser? Hello, chicken chaser. Protect the harvest. Play 2 units. Quest accepted. Well, that hurt. Hit me like that. Don't chicken out. Play your units and spells to defeat the foul demon once and for all. Watch out, it can swipe at you with its own hero power. Use guard on your units to protect your hero from rampaging poultry. Yes. Well, I'm gonna do this. Ping. Get him, kitty. Get him, kitty. If they're gonna keep playing 1 cost or 1 health units, I'm gonna keep pinging them. Completed. 2 to your opponent or 1 to an enemy. I'm fine with that. These foul fiends must be dealt with. Yes. Fiends most foul. Is that a Master of Bacon? Select a quest. 3 units. Mortal wound. Ooh. Don't hurt the cats. How dare thee? Hey, that cat was going to attack me. It was a wild animal. Master of Bacon. Master. Master. He's a bad owner. Exactly. He's got a mean kitty. Master of Bacon. Let's attack there, because he's got guard. And that saves our kitty. Big entrance gains 2 health per point of good, or 2 strength per point of evil. Give another friendly unit +1 for each point of morality you have. We might be able to save one of those. I don't think we need guard right now. Unless he has something that can attack right away. Kitty. There we go. No kitty. Mac cheese beefs. Bad kitty. Ew. Spectral torte. Alright, what do we got? Bloodstone Blackguard. Adjacent units +1 strength per good or +1 health per evil. That's pretty cool. This guy could take that pig, no problem. 8 damage. That's to a unit only, though. Let's... 5, 7... We're actually 1 off lethal. If we played Mortal Wound, we'd have 5, 6, 7, 5, 8, 10. No, no. I'm counting that incorrectly. Give another friendly unit a buff. Right, so send that there.
I don't fancy battle on this one.
Let's buff the kitty. Get him, kitty. There we go. Get wrecked. Chicken vengeance. Oh, what did it have? Rush. Can attack the unit it's played. Nice. It's got rush. If you're bad at math, it would be hacks. That's right. Lead hacks. You guys got hacks. Oh, we should finish our quest. Let's buff these two. Why don't we switch to evil? Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Take that. Got him. Blah. Blah. Alright, so there we go. That's the tutorial. Right. So we have 10 packs, apparently. News, daily bounties, store, cards. I don't think we have any right now. So I'd imagine we don't have very many. Oh, we actually have... Well, we like a starter deck. Okay. A long-ass tongue. Yeah, Gene Simmons would be proud. Sound effect, when you try to move a card, it plays a sound effect that sounds like your phone. Really? Strange. What are daily bounties? Battle with Alchemist, Gravedigger. Do bounty and have up to 5. Okay. Well, let's start by opening packs, I guess? Ready? You guys want to open some packs? Five cards in a pack. Oh, that one glows. That looks familiar. Guard Pig. Diseased Balverine. Last laugh, deal 3 damage to your opponent. Nice. Big entrance. Bandits. After this unit is healed, summon another replicating shard. Ah, Prophet. Knight. Oh, is there like a class system in here? Rare! Royal Armorer. Another friendly unit plus 2 health. Neutral. Yes, this I see. There are some similarities here, aren't there? Indeed. Dab says, today another cold front blew in from Alaska. Really? Let's crack open the rest of these packs then. We'll start with that. Hobclobber. After you summon a hob, this unit gains +1 strength. Erupted, neutral. Heal this unit for 4. Safeguard? I don't know what safeguard means. Summon a caravan guard. Arise! Summon 3 crumbling corpses. That's cool. Rare! Last laugh. A vengeful cadaver. A 4/4, so it's a 1/1 that summons a 4/4. For 4. That seems reminiscent of some other things. Oregon. Ocean with your currents. Spring wind. Yeah. Oh, that sounds like there'd be a lot of wind. So I am noticing a lot of similarities. I'm interested in the differences. Red Cap Lobber. Deal 1 damage to your opponent twice. As opposed to 2 damage. I wonder why that would be. Game Voices Maryland still sucked when a cold front blew in this far. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh. Oh, that's a pack. Look at that. Truffle Hunter. Summon a 1/1 Truffle Gobbler with Rush. Rare, Crazy Cat Lady. Summon 3 Fluffy Cats. Oh, there we go. The Crazy Cat Lady. Rare! Hob Fire Breather. Summon a Hob, deal 1 damage to 2 enemy units. Oh, I like you that. Epic! Reformed Criminal. Well, this unit is undamaged. It has -5 strength. So it's enrage? Basically? So does that mean it's a 10-5? Or it's a 0? For 2 mana, it's got to be a 0-5. Then gets damaged and becomes a 5-5, right? That sounds... For 2 mana. Like, if it was a 10-5... Yeah, that's got to be how that works. And expect it to cost a lot more. 38 Fahrenheit on the walk to school, blowing into your face just when you thought it was spring. Yep. Indeed. Ooh, 3 rares, I guess. Corrupted, we saw that one. Oasis. Profit, heal all units for 5. 1 mana, that's... All units, though. That's friend and foe, I imagine. Charge to the Grave. Transform your units into crumbling corpses 1/1. They have rush and die at the end of turn. Oh man, I could see some kind of a big-time aggro deck already. BOGOF. An enchanted vial of strength and an enchanted vial of your choice to your hand. Rose White Cager. Last Laugh, which I imagine is like Death Rattle when it dies. Your opponent summons a unit from their deck. Oh, holy cow, look at this. So minus the taunt, it's a, oh shoot, the guy from Nax. No, I'm brain farting. Death does not scare him. I don't remember his name off the bat. I'm having a brain fart all of a sudden. Lousy Crossbowman. 2/1, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Okay. 1 shot, 1 kill. Oh, that was a rare. Furious Librarian. After you draw a card, gain +1/+1. I wonder if that's every time you draw a card, or probably just the first time. Holy, look at this. They are way more generous in their rarity distribution, aren't they? Right Lord Sentry. Adjacent units in guard. Right Lodge. Bank Clerk. Morality 1. Transform this unit. Flask Golem. Last Laugh. A unit in your hand gains this unit's strength. McPerson Face. Person McPerson Face. Oof. 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 Look at this. Way better distribution of higher chances of rares and epics, that's for sure. Well, this unit is undamaged. It has +2 strength. So that's another type of enrage type of mechanic. I'm confused about how some of these work. One has a +2, one has a -5. We got a cold front, had to go home early due to sickness. The wind was so hard and cold. Me and Dad got to the car. Tears are streaming down our faces from the wind. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's crazy. Product Enforcer. Friendly Hollow Man, +2 strength. He is a Hollow Man. Alright, rares abound. Cursed Warrior. Voice of Scorn. Big entrance, deal 1 damage to your opponent for each other friendly unit. Nice. That's a neutral. Red Cap Shaman. Your opponent takes damage, give a unit in your and your ally's hand +1 strength. I mean, if there were discard cards, I would probably be more happy to play something like that. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. Untrained for the cold front. Oregon cold fronts and windstorms are seasonal occurrences. Yeah. Understandable. Alright, let's keep cracking packs. Want to see some cool stuff. Are there any legendaries? Caravan leader, summon a caravan guard. Summon a 1/1 with rush. Deal 1 damage to adjacent units. Inept bowman. Nice. Transform a unit with 3 or less strength into a 1/1 shambler. Guess that could work in a couple of different ways. Okay. It's kind of nice they gave us 10 packs. Summon a 2/1 undead chopper. I don't know what safeguard is, though. We have to figure out how do you activate that. The other ones make sense. Do 1 damage to an enemy. All peasant and correct. Transform all units into 1/1 peasants. Nice. Destroy another friendly unit and draw a card. Okay, there's like token generation. I'm sure we can. I mean, there was the cat lady for crying out loud. So, I think you're in summer. You see a room full of shingles blow past your house. Yeah, that's not good. Your opponent takes damage, gain 1 strength. Ooh, is that shiny? That must be like a gold. It's or a hollow foil. It's enchanted or something. I don't know why. It's shiny. Blackmail. Silence a unit. Add a gold piece to your hand. Silence. I wonder how silence works in here. Spike caster. After another friendly unit that costs 2 or more dies, summon a 1/1 shambler. Wraith Marsh Slicer. That's a cool looking card. Cool art. Deal 1 damage to all damaged units. Okay. Last pack for now. Farthest north was Minnesota. 5 days for the Super Bowl. Right on. Yeah, I haven't been quite that far north. It's cold enough. It's cold enough here. Thank you very much. Oh, there's something special. Alright. Battle Medic. At the end of your turn, heal a damaged friendly character for 3. Wonder if that happens at the end of every turn? These are questions. Conjure a Hollow Man. Conjure. Under the Tombs. I don't know if Conjure would mean more of like a discovery mechanic, that it comes out of nowhere, or that it comes from your deck, like maybe a recruit effect. Not sure. We'll figure it out. Acolyte of Scorn. We saw that one before. Shadow Warrior. Being 2 health. We saw him. Alright, here we go. Legendary! Are you guys ready? Oh, wait, hold on. Quite funny if your house is properly maintained. And all the way up to Canada. Wasn't too bad, not counting below 0 degrees second day and the below 10 on the other. Only one was above 20, right? Alright, here we go. Legendary! Hob Mob. After you summon a hob, add another random hob to your hand and reduce this unit's health by 1. But it's 0.8. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Let's visit the store real quick. Store? You see the store? So, there's 1,000 something. You can buy something. There's obviously the multiple packs, which we're used to in a lot of card games. 1,000 what? Silver or something? Probably. We're not going to buy any more packs. We're going to go back to playing the game. That's the core set, which this is brand new, so I think that's all we have, is the core set. Canada, you mean American very polite hat. America's very polite hat. You summon a British oven, it gets weaker. Nice. You get a second one free. That's right. More ovens. Alright. So, I guess we go into... I guess we could build a deck, but... let's see what happens when we hit the play button. And we'll play a couple games probably with this terrible deck. Select an event, and then there's daily bounties. PvP season, co-op challenge, solo events, daily bounties. What are solo events? Let's... Training hard normal and heroic tales. Okay. And then daily bounties are the other things we were... Win one battle with a knight, with a prophet, with a shapeshifter. Okay. So let's try... I think we should probably try with something simple here. Select a deck. So we get to see some of these other decks this way, I suppose. I don't know what any of these do. Let's pick... Gravedigger. What's the hero power? Summon a corpse with rush that dies at end of turn. Temple is living proof you don't need much to become a hero. Talking spell-slinging skull of your great-great-great-grandfather, who just happened to be the most powerful necromancer of his age. And a spellbook. Heroic Tales is story mode. Okay. You look to the hills, where I am, you can see like some of these trees whose tops are just pointing east. Yuck. No thanks. Alright, let's try one of these, I suppose. See how this differs from the tutorial. Reanimate. Necroblast. Sounds good. Now we get to choose. Play 3 units with more strength than health. Play 3 spells that cost 1 or more. Spend 18 gold. The money pit. You look to the old evergreens that are easily 10 miles away. Wow. I don't know if that's necessarily... I mean, we got 2 spells already in our hand. That's probably a good one. 18 gold overall would be, what, maybe... Probably 4 or 5, probably 5 turns, 6 turns. We gotta select a quest. Let's go with magic. Alright, starting hand, time remaining. Oh, we get to change our starting hand. Let's go with that. They won't kill me again. We have 3. Oh, do you have any potions or food? It starts with the ferryman. Okay. 2-1 rush chicken, huh? 3 gold. Next spring they've corrected themselves. Oh man. And a 3/2's fine. Eulogy? Probably if something else died? Wait a minute. If a unit died this turn, yes. Throwing that out there is just not gonna do much. So let's start with the rat catcher.
Get what's coming to them.
And I guess we can put a guard on it. Don't need the chicken necessarily, but I guess if I... Yeah, that's a waste. It's 0. We can play it whenever. Okay. Alright, so we could save him because we could play the chicken and even deal 1 with our other rush guy. And that would cost 2 mana, and we'd still have 2 left, which wouldn't do much for us. That we're going to keep for later. Adjacent unit strength. 3 and 1 to adjacent units. You have to kill something else off. Last laugh, resummon this unit. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And this guy's got guard, though. We're gonna start like this. Send the chicken. That guy there. That to the face. I don't think I really need guard here. Either the top completely separated and just regrew or continued regrowing. Oh yeah, I don't know. That is kind of weird, isn't it? Got a 5/4, huh? Okay. I got 5 mana. I think there's a couple ways to do that. I could give a +1 strength to this guy. Or I like putting resummon on him and then playing that, and then I'd still have this guy. There, and then this. Now he'll come back.
Still an outlaw.
There we go. I like that. Just how plants do. Yeah, I guess so. 5/5. Yuck. 3 +1 strength. I mean, I could double that up. That would do it. Or we can just go big ourselves. Give adjacent units +1 strength. So we could go like this. And then we can do it again, because I got another one. Now this one goes in there. Crowd favorite. Ah, see, it's good we've been clearing that. That's a good sign. 7 mana, I think we're going to go the 4 and this into that, which leaves me with 5. Deal 3 to all units. That's not good. Another option would be to just use a Necroblast. That's not bad either, and then we could send the 3 in. Leave us with 4, which we still don't want to do that. Another option, I guess, would be to play something much larger. Like this, and then give it guard, and then we wait. You know what? Why don't we try that strategy? And we'll just hold. Okay. Rock Troll. Heal your hero. Safeguard says something when it gains guard. Oh, okay. Got it. Alright, so now's a good time for a Necroblast. We can just use our 3 here. Which leaves us with 5. Which we could go with a Reanimate. Be pretty good on that. And then maybe even this guy here. What suddenly made me upload my streams on YouTube, the fact that I'm not producing as many videos anymore. I'm not putting out, you know, like a weekly Friday video and a weekly or bi-weekly MMO video, or then, you know, Hearthstone highlights all the time. I figured the YouTube channel needs to have some activity. So we moved it around. Said, here, do this. That's basically it. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Alright, we're going to put reanimate on that guy. And then we're going to necroblast this guy. Alright, now we can have a 1/1 Shambler and a Crumbling Corpse. So we can summon 2 1/1s. Or we can summon a 2/1. 2 1/1s are better, right? Oh no, it's a 1/1 that would... A 1/1 that would stay and a 1/1 that rushes but dies. Or a 2/1 with rush. Huh. Basically, yeah. Basically that. Stopped to highlights and moved to VODs. Yeah. Pretty much. For the most part, like, I intend to put out some Hearthstone highlights once in a blue moon. I think we're gonna go more damage in one shot. Alright, so now this guy's gonna go here.
I'm coming.
And then we'll summon this little dude. There we go.
I thought about being an outlaw.
4/4. Let's see. Spend 32 gold. I don't know if we're going to do that. 3 units with more strength than health. That's more strength. That's more strength. You could probably get that one to happen. 32 gold could probably happen pretty easily, too. When was the last blue moon? Yeah, it was a while ago. Like, probably a month ago almost now. Okay. Let's see. Give a unit +1 strength, and then it's set its health to be equal to its strength. Oh. Whoa. Well, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. Let's... Hold on. Is there any reason we want to keep... No. Alright. I mean, there are other No, not really. This is the option. That goes there. And he's going to get resummoned. Other units +1. Kind of like that, but doesn't really... I think we're going to go like this. We're going to go Rock Troll. And we're going to give the Rock Troll guard. Or hit with that. I like that. Alright. So, I can use Brandish to keep this alive even longer. Or, I can just win... Well, actually, I can win either way. This goes here. We're supposed to play those units to get our quests, but we don't need to. January 32nd. Oh, Super Blood Blue Moon. You know how to have a blue moon and a blood moon at the same time. Got me, dude. Got me. I don't know. We'll just do this so it's big enough to kill. And we'll play a nice big thing. And we'll do this because we can. Oh, I had 1 gold, sorry. Anyway, he's dead. Okay. So daily bounties. How can we do these? Do we plug into market? Do we just click? We just have to fight these, I guess, is how that works. Cannot be done through solo events. We have to play. Actually, what did it say? Probably through like a PvP. We could just play like a random player, I imagine. That makes sense, right? Play with our basic, very basic deck. See how that works? We could. Let's find out. Oh, we get to select a deck. That's kind of cool. I mean, we already played Gravedigger. Let's play it again. Remember how that works. And this is a random queue against an opponent. Basic deck. See how that works. Finding opponent. I hope it doesn't take very long. Oh, that's not a good sign if it takes a long time. I wonder if they're going to have... I wonder if there's like an arena mode. I would be interested greatly in that. I'm also wondering about some of the other things, like how silence works here and stuff. Alright. Playing against player 2. Guess we don't get to see our opponent's name. Unless that's a bot. We got a spell, we got spells. There. Let's go with spells. Destroy a friendly unit, draw 2 cards. Animate Ratchet Catcher. I feel like we're short. Let's actually kick that one. Been dying to meet you. Step right up. Well, at the rate I'm going, I'm not going to have a video out by the 31st, so, you know. Deal. I was going to say, whose turn is it?
I must have one of those.
Okay, what do we got here? The Vile on this unit gains +1 strength. Naive Punter. Let's see. One damage to all units. Interesting. I mean, that's got its... That's got its uses. We'll go with that. Does that mean they're playing on Xbox? I think that's an Xbox symbol. Are they playing on Xbox?
My day off tomorrow. Brilliant.
Pretty sure what that means. Wow, that guy got buffed pretty crazy. Switches units strength and health. Nice. Nice combo. I think his name is Miracle? I don't know. I don't know about that, because that's Temple. Then that would mean my name is Temple, but no, it's Shenanigans. They're playing on NES, probably. That's how I would play it, if I had the chance. So, yeah, and we even have emote spam. That's great. So, right now we're basically getting... Right now we're getting smurfed by someone, and the emotes are even more annoying than Hearthstone. Great to know. Wow. Is there a squelch? Because that's annoying. That's pretty annoying. Let's see. Yeah, that's way worse than well played. Way worse than well played. And I couldn't find a squelch feature.
This. Stop
I can't find a squelch feature other than maybe turning the entire sound effects off. Like, that's lame. Between a game and a screen, don't know what's going on. Do all things and purposely waste as much time as possible. Yeah, you know? Okay, so obviously we're getting smurfed by somebody who's got a way better starting hand than we do, and they're just going to be annoying. So, you know what? We're going to concede, because I'm not going to sit here and listen to emote spam anymore. I said okay. My guess is there's not a lot of people playing, and so we're, you know, it's the same thing you see in Hearthstone right now. I'm not even going to waste time doing that match. Like, we are going to need a decent deck as opposed to just some random assortment of cards like a pre-built. We go back. We'll crack these open. I mean, by turn 2, they had a 10-7. Thought Concede needed bug fixed. No kidding. By turn 2, they had a 10-7. Seems legit. Game's not broken at all. Depraved Cultist. Seen that one. 1 damage to all enemy units. Kidnap, put an enemy unit into your hand. An enemy unit into your hand. Huh. Transform this unit. Yeah. Yeah, game definitely doesn't need any balance. Turn 2, we had a 10-7, and our opponent emote spamming. Hey, Roxy, welcome back. You just missed it. You just missed it. We just got steamrolled by probably the rudest player in the game as our first match. It was a nice introduction. 5/5 Caravan Guard. Seen that guy. Now we have 3 copies of it. That's great. Yeah. The mute emotes is on the front page in settings. Wait, so they put it way on the front page in settings? Like, it's okay to have an emote once in a while, but this person was emote spamming, so like you have to turn it off before you even start playing? What? Turn another friendly unit to your hand. So it bounces. I could see some good uses for that. Give your units in your hand +2/+2 and increase their cost by 2. I'm not sure if that's a good card. That doesn't sound like a good card at all. Yeah, they get bigger, but they also cost more. What's the point of that? That's what we don't want. Don't even know why I brought up the game balance. It's a card game. Of course there's no balance. Well, I mean, you know, that happened, so. How long has this game been out? I'd have to look specifically. It just came out recently. Very recently. Very recently. But seeing what we just saw, I don't know if I can recommend it. By the way, welcome. Welcome, Alejandros. If that's what we're going to see when we just play at starting level, like, out for 2 months. Out for 2 months and they still have a way to make a 10 attack, a 10-7 and on turn 2? Ugh. We thought the 4-mana 7/7 and Shaman was bad. Someone in my school broke their glasses in a Fortnite incident. Shall we, no, you know what? Let's go do another one. We'll do another solo event, and then we'll come back to craziness. Actually, does that do anything? That's just a basic Innkeeper. What's Heroic Tales do? These are like some kind of solo story, huh? Let's try one of these. We get rewards for it, so that's good. We're just gonna pick the regular basic deck and see how it works. We'll play that, then we'll go back to ladder and get absolutely wrecked, even though we're on the very first level against people. The frick is going on there? They have a ladder structure. Is there a way to lose rank so you can go back and mess with people? Because that's what it looks like's going on. Big entrance. 2 non-damaging spells, spend gold. I mean, they worship it. Either they botched a landing at Flush Factory or they're diving into shrubbery. That's all they care about.
I just know it.
Alright. Kill that guy. I mean, we could get 2 damage in, but I feel like that's just better as a removal card. However, yeah, we could play that next turn anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. Landing at Flush Factory or diving into shrubbery. 3/3. We'll respond with a Stag Beetle. Alright, now he's got a 4/3 with guard. Yeah, of course. Fanboyism at all levels. It happens. Okay, so if we sent the chicken... If we sent the chicken into there, and then we did a Necroblast, that would kill both of them. Yes. I don't want to do that, so let's do this. And we'll just summon a guy that'll die. Seems good. I would say some could be bad like that. Oh yeah, I mean you see that in a lot. Their glasses is tribute. Not even sure what that means though. Like, what do you mean? Like, they just broke them on purpose? Kind of like resummon on that. Kinda do. Kinda do. Get you there. He gets resummoned. And I guess we'll put guard on him because we can. Yeah, no problem, Roxy.
An outlaw. Then I realised I love laws.
Yeah, I mean, guys, you realize what game was it? Was it Minecraft of all things? I think just the other day we heard of somebody like violent, like were there deaths? Like something bad happened just recently over something that happened in a video game. People got mad and threw down. Like, I'm trying to remember exactly what I heard. Like, it was terrible. There's nothing smooth about jazz, I'll have you know. I'm not a big fan of jazz. I like a lot of different music. Jazz gets on my nerves. I don't know why. Actually, I do. The tempo and stuff just does not appeal to me. There we go. Girl didn't give the controller, so the brother pulled a gun. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That actually happened just like last week. People are crazy. Well, I think we're going to have to play defensively this turn. So we're going to do this. Yep.
You homecoming?
Yeah.
I'd be an outlaw if they'd only have me.
Right, I'm walking on.
Uh-oh, we got a lot of dudes here to deal with. Really use another chicken or something right about now. +1 strength doesn't do anything right now for us. Do we have a Necroblast? No. So I guess we have to put a reanimate on this one. Leaves us with 5 mana. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose that. I need a 2/1. Oh, does it really? Gotcha. Yeah, and it was kids. Yeah, without a doubt. It's pretty rotten. All right, 5 left. We can go with a 3, and actually, what if we did this? And then this guy's not going to live. I'm going to turn this into a 3. So that'll go there. This could go there. That's still going to die. So actually, let's send this over. Well, that's the one with guard. I send that one there. That's still fine. He gets a strength buff anyway. Let's do that there. Could go face with that, but I want to clear some of these things. So what I want to do is we're going to do this. That allows me to do that there. That over here, and they can attack it at me once.
I thought about being an outlaw, then I realised I love this.
Of course, the news said it was a video game related death. Yeah, just about a controller. It's more of a mental problem. Well, yeah, no, I agree. So you're saying, yeah? So what's the difference between that and somebody breaking their glasses over a video game? They also have a mental problem. I mean, in all seriousness, their priorities are a little screwed up. They're willing to sacrifice their glasses for a video game, like that video game doesn't mean anything to, you know, or they don't mean anything to the video game, but they don't realize that. They're delusional, is exactly what that means. Just not at the level of pointing a gun at someone. I mean, had the kid had a gun, do you think he'd probably pointed it at somebody? Well, there's a lot of things that are the issue. Poor parenting is part of it. Sure. There's a lot of things that go into it. Video games is probably a lot lower on the list than people, well, than politicians are trying to make it out. That's for sure. Let's see. That's guarded. I mean, we can just send a chump over, right? These don't have guard. Pretty sure that's how that's sitting. Yeah. So the purple effect is what we gotta look for. I guess you can't have multiple guards, is what I'm guessing. There might be an effect that gives it, but... Poor parenting might be the issue. What, including me? I think we're all part of the problem, right? No, I don't know. Who's including who over what? Wasn't over the game, but over the controller. Still over the game. It's because they wanted to play the game. That's why he wanted the controller. Oh, I see. These days, including me, aren't disciplined as they used to be. It's a growing issue. There's been things that have happened before in other... It goes back farther and farther. You can find people fighting over stupid stuff. Has nothing to do with it being video games. Sometimes people act irrationally. I mean, let's talk about Black Friday here in America, the day after Thanksgiving. Or we don't have to talk about it. Case in point, people act irrational. Oh, look, there's a huge sale on a bunch of stuff. Let's trample people for it. Throwing a controller over Mortal Kombat. Threw it on the couch. Yeah. Human emotion doing irrational things. Yeah. I mean, we've all gotten frustrated by things. They don't have to be video games, though. You ever tell me you haven't been frustrated by a lot of other things? Greed? Yeah. We have all these other things that, like, motivations. But people get whipped up into a frenzy. I mean, if you want to take it even farther, think about people that think of like Jonestown, right? People that killed themselves over, you know. I mean, people get whipped up into frenzies over things at different levels and at different amounts. We can literally do it for everything. Blaming games, you might as well blame literally everything else. I don't even know. Oh yeah, we was gonna go back and try one of the ladder matches, I forgot. Rationality is also the entire reason for human technology. Irrationality is... Really? I mean, you might be right. I'm just not sure. Spread a disease to an enemy unit. Takes 1 damage at the end of each turn until it dies. The disease spreads. Wow, that is a nasty ability. Feral Squirrel. After you use your hero power or play a spell, gain +1 strength. Oh my. Rationality in thinking that having this one thing will make everything better, and then it's possible to make the thing. Entire reason for human... I don't think it's the entire reason for human technology. It might be the reason why we, why we've advanced as fast as we have, or at least partially. I wouldn't say the entire reason. Kind of want to save that. Send one over and play. We send the chicken over to kill that, and then play something else. Seems legit.
Thank you. Come on our turf.
Throws controller at chat. Lincoln, you're being irrational. Welcome back. Oh, goodness. What's going on here? Heal this unit for 2 after it destroys another unit. What if it dies in the process? I guess we're going to find out. We're going to find out. For science. Okay, good. Call down for banana bread. Nice. Yep. Lincoln being irrational. Wild wolf. It's a real wild wolf. Wild wolf. The meaning of irrational. You are the irrational. I kind of want to just necroblast that thing. Go face. Stun, huh? Stun an enemy unit. Will that spread? I wonder if that'll spread if this guy dies to something other than the plague. We were all entirely realistic with ourselves throughout all of history. Would be like, if I have one thing, it'll make it better. No, it won't. How are we going to make it? You don't know anything. Nice. I mean, there is a lot to that. There's a lot of truth to that. Well, this guy's stunned, so he can't do anything. So, did the plague move over to him? It doesn't look like that it did. So I guess there's that. Foy, you say? Foy. We're not getting our quest done. That's our problem. We haven't seen any. Well, we haven't played any last laugh. I don't even see any in here. I thought we'd have seen those with a necromancy style deck. 10:19. We missed story time. The world is ending. I'm pretty sure we're kind of having story time right now. The world is ending, though. It's totally rational thought, though. Totally rational. You're fine. You're rational. You're fine. Because the world is ending because there's no story time. That's how this all works. What else does this do? Oh, it's not going to live long enough for that. Unfortunately, that guy's going to probably get killed to the hero power. Unless I find another creative way to deal with it. And I mean, there is a way to deal with it. Kinda, sorta. Alright, let's use our creative way to deal with it. Wait, why did that not die? Oh, because of his heal. Crap. Okay, fine. There. Just means we get to play one less of these. There. Yeah. No story anyway. No story time, explain time. Yeah, pretty much. Banana bread, totally worth no story. There's a story for you. Roxy always has stories. She tells her husband she wants basic queso. He makes something totally different. Uh-oh. World's gonna end now. You want to talk about irrational? I did not steal story time idea, by the way, Roxy Hun. Did not. I had it first. Gamerboy actually was the one that suggested it many months ago. Many months ago. I'm sorry, but yeah. He likes his story times at 10 o'clock sharp. I asked if I could use it. Gamerboy's the one that likes story time. I'm pretty sure he's the one that suggested it. Back when I was playing Secret World Legends. Gamerboy. See, you got Gamerboy, like you got me messed up, now you got Gamerboy messed up. Roxy, you're so mean. So mean. What a meanie. Here I'm trying to learn this game. People in the game are already mean to me. Now my viewers are mean to me. What is this? Just go back to Hearthstone. At least I know how to play that. Alright. What do we miss? Khan, remember saying you saw a Panther streamer doing story time? Panther streamer? What's a Panther streamer? It's okay, Nintendo Handheld System Ultimate. God. Oh my god. Another streamer. Oh, another streamer. Well, that's not nearly as interesting of a story now, Con. Now I want to know what a Panther streamer is. That sounds way more intriguing. Panther streamer now. I want to know what a Panther streamer is now. 7-3 is 10. We don't have a way to kill anybody. We don't need to draw cards right now, but I mean, there's ways to do it. My time is just taking forever because I don't know any of these cards. Let's just play a giant rock troll. We'll put him on guard. We'll send these over. We'll say done. Wait, what happened? What were with the scary eyes? What did I miss there? Was there something going on? Did things just go nuts? Did he like did he timer? Did I meet the enraged timer? What the hell happened there? Still a 2-1 or 1-1 because we haven't gotten. It's very different. Game Boy takes notes. Had it a lot since I played it last. Had your heart set and broken. Next. Nice. Yeah. I mean, we lose our... Oh, actually, we win by doing this. Right? Why mess around? Just get this done. We don't need to be fancy. Well, they may have added a lot to this game. However, I'm not sure if it's quite the right things that need to be added. So, let's get our ass whipped again, guys. How's that sound? Back to school. Feel accepted. Become therapy for Game Boy. Alright, let's find an opponent. We kind of know this deck, so we'll just play it again. Let's see if we get the same. It'd be great if we get the exact same person, probably because there's nobody else playing. Oh, that's somebody different. That is somebody different this time. See, it's player 2, Crimson. That's the name of, like, the hero. They're on the Xbox. Alright, last laugh, last laughs. Destroy, draw cards. 3 cards, one or more. Go with that one. We don't really need those right away. All of nature is against you. Well, that doesn't do what we want it to do. I mean, I guess we'll give it guard. Let's see. 15 hours ago, a 4-year-old shot a 7-month-old in Texas. Wow. Jeez. Actually, is there a history feature? Because I would have liked to have seen how they cleared the board. I was busy looking at chat. I mean, I'm not surprised that they did, because I didn't have that much up, but that'd be a little handy. A little handy and a little dandy. Man, we don't really have a good play here. That doesn't really do much. That's what we're doing. That's our turn. Huh. Oh, Roxy got a clip of it. Thank you. Okay, this is a fine time to play 3 to all. If there's any other reason, maybe next turn that would be fine. Yeah. gonna have to do. It's gonna get a 4/4. I see. Well, why don't we just play this guy? We'll safeguard. Yeah, 4-year-old is a preschooler, for crying out loud. If that. Yeah, barely, right? It's 7 mana, what are we doing? I think I'd rather wait and see what we get on the draw. Waiting on the opponent. Glad I'm not the only one. I feel like this is a relatively new deck. New player, so that's good. A little more even footing. It's obvious though that their ladder is not balanced. Alright. That's got guard. I'm okay with that. They spent 3, the 4 left doesn't really feel that great, but we could put up another guard. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that works. Dad shop, endangering my own life. Yep. Oh no, you gotta download stuff to the phone? That doesn't sound like fun at all. Huh. Irritating gargoyle. Nice. Roxy, get back to work. Oh, man. Oh, it's gonna punch into that, huh? Alright, fine. Oh, I see. Hero power. Nice, nice. Actually, can we emote? How do we emote? Oh, there we go. Wait, now there's the mute. Hey, look at this. Wait, look. Now the mute shows up. It does. You mouse over your own title, apparently. Wait, where'd it go? It was literally just there a minute ago. There. There's how you mute. That seems really counterintuitive. I mean, now that I know that it's there, that's good, but... Chasing your sister around the house. CD shelves, ran into one. Scar on your right eyebrow. See, it is story time, guys. You just didn't know it. 8 mana. Well, let's go there. I almost want to just draw some cards. Let's do this.
got an idea.
All players draw a card. Huh. Quest complete for the opponent. Getting scars. Hailing car exhaust. Climbing on top of old wrecks and shooting myself in the face with compressed air. Nice. My relatives had a machine shop. Just a couple of blocks from where I lived. We'd go out, hang out with them all the time. And it's a machine shop. It's not safe, really. But it's family, so the kids run around being kids. I mean, thankfully I don't have any major injuries from that. Oddly enough. Luckily, huh? Or you really could use that, like, 3 damage across the board ability. That'd be kind of nice. I don't think they'll kill that. I don't believe that they will. The real question is, do I want to play multiple? I don't think I want to right now. I'm just gonna play a big old dude. Guard him up. See what happens. Brother threw up an arrow he found in the woods. Oh, and they were catching it. He failed to catch it. And into his eyebrow it goes. An inch up his brain, inch down his eye. Lucky. Oh my gosh, yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Assume the rock troll's getting hit. Sure. Hero power for another point, and then the 3-3. Seems legit, yeah. Alright. Big guy down. No kidding. No kidding.
Science.
Okay. For our quest, 3 spells that cost 1 or more. Really would like to get a spell out of here. Got 10, so summon 2 shamblers. That'd be a cheap one. We'd want to use this after I get the quest done. I'm going to want to reanimate something, probably. So maybe we go with the barman and reanimate that. But that's too much mana. Crap. So I guess we go... We have to go with something cheaper. Let's go with this. And we'll reanimate that to get the quest done. Wait, why can't I... Why can't I reanimate? There. That's what we wanted. Now we want a 2-1. We're going to use that to hit there. We'll draw a couple cards. Put a guard on. There we go. A token. It's fine. bone hard enough. He actually didn't have to go to the hospital. A week at home, he was fine. Throws an arrow in his eyebrow. Yep. Crazy. Draw a card, +1/+1. Alright. More strength and health. I mean, that's possible. 32 gold. That one's gonna happen, I think. We'll just do that. Okay. I'm okay with this into here. Kind of wonder about the barmaids. Let's find out. Let's find out where they get summoned. On the sides. Okay. Get summoned on the sides. I don't know how many we're allowed to even have on the board. Give adjacent units +1. And now let's go like this. And we'll put the guard on that one, even though they can deal the damage. Means they have to ping it. Probably never got that eyebrow to grow evenly. Yeah, no kidding. No comebacks because you fell asleep with the baby. No problem, Roxy. No problem. Take care of the baby and get that schoolwork done. You're gonna be busy.
Agile.
After this unit destroys another unit, heal it for 2. We're fine with sending that in. We could, 10 is the max, so we don't have a 2, but we could. We could spend our 9 to go like this. I like that. I like that a lot. And we'll throw our guard on that guy. Getting a drink. 2 to the face. Some heal. Plus 1 to the face, I think, with some heal. They went good. 1 to the face, that is. Oh, that buff is permanent. So it's a Stormwind Commander. That's pretty cool. Is that game? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yep. Got it. Almost made it to level 3. Rewards. 2 side guardians. That went a little faster than I would have liked it. Daily bounty. Collect. There we go. What hairstyle is your bro rocking? Do you know what the spike looks like? They used to hold a bag down on a baseball diamond. Not necessarily, no. It's a foot long with a curled end and a pointy end. Oh yeah, I've seen some. Yeah, kind of like a tent stake kind of deal. Okay. What about it? You want to try co-op? You're down for that? All right. How do we do such? I probably need to. How do I find? Whoa! Go back. Find ally. Invite friend. Invite friend. I need to. How do I send a friend? Is there a way I can do a friend list? How does this work? How does any of this work? I'll hit back a minute. You have a new bounty. There. Sure. News, bounties, hacks. Yeah, how do we do co-op? And I'm on it. Just go invite, it brings a list up. Okay. Link, it says 13 years old and in reading class in school, so very quiet. Janitor is on the riding lawnmower heading toward the football field to cut the grass. Oh boy. Oh, I see where this is going. Okay. A spike is getting propelled. That's what's going on. Just go to invite. Invite friend. We'll go normal. Ah, perfect. Invite Brassel. That's kind of cool. That worked out really well, actually. How do I send a friend? Well, you chloroform them, you show them in a box, and bring them to the post office. Yes. Cuts across baseball field, over the second base, the classroom I was in, dead center field. He hits the spike, shoots it through the mower and through the window, hits me in the side of my head. Holy crap, dude. Sorry, my bro's got a half cut down hair, black natural color, the other half is white. Brushed constantly? What? Now it gets interesting. Oh, great. I'm going to go with the Gravedigger only because I know the deck. So. Alright, so let's see how this co-op mode works. This will be interesting. Edgelord Light. Select a quest. Do we each get to select a quest? How does that work? Wait, that's glowing. Why is you're picking that one? I don't understand. Two different quests? Okay. I'll get to the story. I'll get to the story here in a minute. Okay. Went for the K-pop look. You were out cold. The teacher never left her desk. I stumble up to her and she looks up from her book. Reading class, looks at me and says, "Go to the nurse's office." What? That's it? Just go to the nurse's office. Are you kidding me? Heal a character for 2. So how does this work then? Are we playing together? Stagger down the hall, ping pong from wall to wall, get to the nurse's office. No nurse, no staff in the office, just a guidance counselor who gave me a bag of ice. Holy freaking cow, are you kidding? So is this your turn? I don't understand. Oh, together. Yes, but how together? So it looks like I get, like maybe you get to play a card or something, then I play a card? I don't understand. I don't understand how any of this works. Oh, it goes back and forth? Is that what I'm seeing? Everyone was at lunch. They never called an ambulance, and I had to wait for my parents to get there and take me to the hospital. Khan says, I saw those spikes when I was an adult in softball league. The other team player slides into second. The base wasn't secured. The base flips out. The spike lands up. Oh, God. Father went off, and that's another story. Holy cow. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. It's like two-headed giant. I got this now, I understand. There, I like that. OBS on Lincoln? I don't think so. Went up at the hospital and got head x-ray every 15 minutes for 1.5 hours. Yeah, this is in the 70s. I was gonna say, this is, I would imagine this was a while back. But I could see that happening back then, without a doubt. Wow. Ended up with a massive concussion and a brain bleed. Khan says he was playing shortstop, running towards second, not looking at the base, looking to outfield, catch the ball. You get tackled by the pitcher. I look angry. He points at the spike. Oh, no. Wow. It's like the day of traumatic injuries. No one calls 911. Dude, 911 didn't exist in the 70s for a lot of places. You don't understand, Dab. 911 didn't exist in a lot of places in the 70s. Actually, did 911 exist at all in the 70s? Late 70s, maybe? Yeah, 911 wasn't a thing then. That was not a thing. Did not exist. Well, if we're willing to clear this, that has rush. Deflect. This will ignore the next source of damage. Oh, actually. So it's a divine shield. I feel like I want to go with a stench of death. We can send this in here. That'll get deflected by the shield. And that probably just face. I feel face. I feel very much face. I think that's right. It may not be right. I don't know if how often the deflect comes back. I assume it's a one-time deal. In which case the 3-1 would have been the right choice, but... Alright. That's how I learned the sporting technology is so advanced the bases are secured by spikes. This is true, Dad. I had the scar on the side of my head and one on the back where pointy end got me in the back. It's fortunate the spike hit me that way. There was no one at the school. They went all to lunch. Yeah. My God. That's nuts. Schools weren't responsible for things like that either. Yeah, exactly. Got injured at school once, sat in the office for 4 hours till Mom got off work. Yeah. Yep. Not sure whether to contemplate how boring my life is or call BS. Yeah, back in the day, schools, Khan's absolutely right. Absolutely right. That stuff just didn't happen. You lived with it. That's what happened. You lived with it. I kind of want to do another rush into that guy. I have to hit that one. That sucks. That's not good enough. So I guess I'm using my coins a different way. I'm gonna put a beetle on guard. Wow, you needed stitches so bad. Yep. Yeah, schools weren't responsible for a lot of that stuff. People weren't running around suing everyone they saw. Believe it or not, back in the 70s. For a lot of the times, the basic mentality was, hey, guess what? Shit happens.
Arrow will soothe your pain.
The office had to put a Band-Aid on something that needed 6 stitches. Oh, yeah, you know, a nurse's office. You know, we say sometimes that places are glorified Band-Aid stations. A nurse's office is absolutely, legitimately, truthfully, literally a Band-Aid station. They don't have the means to do much of anything there. Oh, that's a big guy. That's a very big guy. Alright, I can't take out the 10-4. I mean, I could, but it would require a little work. But he's gots to go. He's gots to go. So I'd have to do some type of, like, double eulogy. I mean, it would work. I don't have enough mana for double Necroblast. Or gold, in this case. So I'd have to make this guy, send him in there, Necroblast there, then Necroblast maybe there. But that costs 8. I think we're going to be in trouble here. I think this deck I got is a little too slow. Well, don't feel bad, Brassel. My deck's got kind of slow. It's slow. What's going on? So we need. So I guess the trick is we need to guard 5, 7, 8. I don't have anything that big. So I guess I play a beetle with 4. Which blocks inconveniently for them, hopefully. But probably not. 2-1 Rager. Yeah, 2-1 Rager. They don't expect life-threatening injuries, yeah. Here's a little too much heal. Don't feel bad. Conjure a guard? I mean, I don't even know what that does. Let's go with this. Oh, I didn't know that was going to go to hand. Both chose, oh my. And that's what happens? Weird. I tell you what, If you don't mind, Shenan's try and get a pic in your Discord on Monday. Last surgery on the right arm. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not sure where I mean, you could put it in general. If it's really gross, maybe we should put it somewhere else. But, I mean, yeah. I'm sure there's a spot somewhere we can put it. Put it in our art. There we go. We can just call it art. Get away with anything if you call it art. Shots fired. But worst I've seen at school is someone's running their hand across the stage. Their finger got caught on a loose bolt, was bleeding profusely. I'm trying to think of the worst injury I've ever seen personally at school. And it couldn't have been major because I'm not sitting here springing something to mind. It's either that or it was so traumatic I've forgotten it, right? One or the other. It's graphic, wide open with a tool holding it open. Oh, whoa! You can see the ulnar with the half-inch gap where the break is. Damn! That's hardcore, dude. Yeah, we probably don't want that in general. That may have to go somewhere else. Maybe need to make like a private channel. Khan's hanging out in the regulars lounge. You guys want a voice chat up there? Feel free to join. Feel free to join him. You guys can swap war stories about baseball spikes. Holy cow. What's built? Oh, the old stage. Built in the 50s. Sister-in-law, when she was youngster, was running down steps of the basement. Caught her ear on a nail. Ooh. Wow. Nasty. Did you want to try again? Maybe we should... I kind of want to look into making a deck. I don't know if we have very much. I also wonder... We'll crack this pack open while we're at it. I'm interested in knowing how silence works here. Bouncer? That's kind of cool. Wise Spellweaver, Safeguard, draw a card. Wow, some big dudes here. Epic! Colin Mark II. Gain +1 strength for each card in your hand. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. Let's go back. I'm going to save my... Well, I only have 1,000, or not even 1,000. Couldn't buy a pack if I wanted to. So sad. Alright, so let's look at our cards. These are all... What if we tried to build a new deck? That's what I want to see. Does it have a... Yeah, we can choose a hero. I don't even know what we have. Hold on. Can we look according to class? That's all. That's neutral. We have a lot of Gravedigger cards. So why don't we try to build a Gravedigger deck? It looks like we have the most new cards of those. Okay. Are gross. No kidding. Yeah, I haven't even built a deck yet. I was just playing the basics. Alright. Pre-builts. They do have pre-builts, huh? Interesting. What's Fatal Power? Units dying is beneficial. I see. We don't have enough owned cards. We'd have to... Thankfully, though, they do have 12 of 30. So why don't we try building based off of this? All right. Do you wish to continue importing the template, the cards that you do own? Yes. All right. So now we just need to fill out what we don't have. So they do have a very similar, setting there already, which is good. All right, so what are we doing with this? So the rush to summon Shamblers, transform into Shambler, destroy and draw, summon. Right? Okay. After another friendly unit that costs 2 or more die, summon a Shambler. Deal 3 to all. Summon another Tombside Guardian. Deal 3 to your opponent. Okay. So we got an idea roughly of what we're doing there. We could go with more of these. Let's look at the neutrals and see if there's anything here that feels like it fits. See, we could go like that and buff some of the guys. That's not a terrible idea. Destroy a friendly unit and draw a card. That's very similar to the other one that's draw 2 cards. So you get a body and a card. And they're very similar. Safeguard, summon a chopper. I mean, we could play some of those. Let's see. That's never bad in a deck that spawns like a bunch of dudes. Like this is, in a way, it's kind of a zoo deck. And this is basically a Direwolf Alpha. I mean, it's not really, but it's kind of sort of. It's actually a little more like a Defender of Argus. It happens right away. Let's see. Adjacent units and Safeguard. There's a, whatchamacallit, Defender. Let's see. We're looking. Oh, another bandit. No, we're not really dealing with bandits. Your other units have +1 strength. That seems pretty good. New topics. Stun. All damaged units. Other units have +1/+1. Like, I feel that would also work. When we have enough room, we can probably do this, so let's throw the commanding officers in there. Let's throw the royal officers in there. Let's see. Another friendly unit +1/+1. I think that's fine. Those might be okay. There. Let's go back to here and see if there's any spells we could use. I just run out of ammunition with the topic of horrifying injuries. Pretty much. Calm it. Ooh, your jets. Do that again. Transform units into crumbling corpses. They have rush. I mean, we're not playing one of those? I think we probably should. Because couldn't you arise and spawn crumbling? I wonder how that works. I wonder if you played these at the same time. Could you play this, but they don't have rush? But if you could find a way to give something rush, I see. Wonder if you could rush more than once after you transformed them, right? Technically, they're new. They've been transformed. Seems legit to me. I don't know. I've got all of those already. I guess I got that one in there already. Alright, so we'll just need something to put in here. Probably something cheap. That fits this somehow. Yeah, more too much typing. Yep. You win. My life is more boring than you can imagine, actually. Well, I mean, Lincoln's probably got, 25 years experience on you too, Dab. That probably means a little bit, just saying. He's going to have a few more stories. Just a few. That said, Roxy's got probably as many stories as Lincoln does. Roxy has lots of stories. Some people, the whole, years involved doesn't always, some people don't fit that model. I'll go with one of these. Okay, done. Not crafting cards right now. All right. So there's our kind of sorta deck. I wonder if I could have renamed that, actually. We know it's Fatal Power. Switching from game to stream. As I say, yeah, 2 to 3 decades. Still in middle school. Ain't fair. Yeah, Exactly. Let's do another heroic tale. Do one of these. We use our new deck. And maybe we'll play another solo or co-op or whatever. We'll find something here. Okay. Greater health than strength? I don't know about that. Play 2 units with safeguard. Actually, that's not gonna really happen. Ugh. Those quests are not helpful. I mean, probably that one. I think we'll toss that one for later. Toss this one for later. Sister many years ago went down the driveway to get her candy. When she'd forgotten the car on the way up, she tripped, completely busted the side of her knee. Ouch. Can I afford to do that? Units summoned by sometimes drop pages of the Norman Nomicon. Interesting. We're gonna go with this. Boogie, boogie, woogie. Wait, oh, did they... I didn't realize they had rush. It didn't say that. It didn't say they had rush. I thought they were different. I thought they were ones that would just stick around. Son of a gun. They didn't say that on the card. Rip. That'd change the plan quite a lot, by the way. Time it looked like someone had taken a drill and tried to get under the knee from the side. The result of lead hacks, I know. Just saying, had they have told me that that's what was going to happen, I'd have changed my strategy just a little bit. Just a little bit. Interesting. Let's see, the guy got busted for hate crimes because his video girlfriend's pug responding to his Nazi commands. Wow, no. That's pretty strange. Nazi bug on YouTube. Oh wow. We're gonna get wrecked because we misplayed the card. Oh, that's very interesting. Not gonna help me right now, but wow, that's crazy. See, that's a little different. That's a little more what I'm looking for. Can I live? I think I can live through this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this. Couple of dudes. Maybe not. That's a big guy. We'll find out. Oh, you only get a limit. You get a limit of 6? Crap. Two, 3, 4. It's 4 plus... It's 4 plus 4. Must be 6. Think about this. That's a +2 +2. Did it as a joke. Got the pug puppy and she went on and on how it's cute. He got tired of hearing about it. Oh, I see. Ooh. Wow. So that's 2 down. This would be +3 +3. No, seriously, that guy, yes. Okay. Cutting it really close. Put a guard there. And say done. Posted on YouTube and got convicted. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's the world we live in now, man. I mean, it's kind of strange. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, it's I wouldn't recommend, you know, teaching your dog stuff like that or anybody, like, you know, but it's pretty obvious that dude wasn't, like, serious, and nor should it be illegal. I mean, it's dumb, but if being dumb was illegal, we'd all be locked up, right? guard on that, which means I have 5 mana left. Which means I can play this. And I can't do that. Oh. Let's go with this one this time. Now we'll do that. Right? Oh, I imagine he did. I imagine he did. Make a video on it. The 2 units with safeguard, play 3 units with greater health and strength. 2 spells cost 4 or more. Go with that. Okay. Got a 5/5 to deal with. Fully heal and +2 strength. I think we send the 2/1 over here and do a eulogy or do a necroblast. Corpses with rush. We can go +1 strength.
I thought about being an outlaw, then I realised I love laws.
That lets us clear that. A feeling we need to stay guarded. Why don't we do this? Guard there. Okay. Summons 2 2/1s. Summons more, right.
You're the first person who's visited me all day. Enough!
It's not bad. That would only give me 3. I'll do this. Send you there. What else did I want to do? I want to put a guard up. There we go. We'll destroy that to draw a card. And then we will guard with 3/5. Who will go face? Alright. That'll be a 5-5, 7-5. I mean, they'll tie at least. So I can go +1. Like this.
Enough! Right, I'm fucking off.
Probably leave that guy up, so I have to deal with him. Oh, that may not be a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. We're gonna try to go face. And hope the 1-2 doesn't... There's not enough damage to finish me off. Okay. What are we gonna do? And we could... Medieval Hearthstone. Hey, Tristan. Yeah. As if Hearthstone's not kind of medieval anyway. But yes. Yeah, Fable Fortune. Doesn't say what the sentence for hate crime in the UK. Oh, yeah. Had some interesting conversations tonight, that's for sure. Fable Fortune. Let's, it doesn't really do much for me. I'm gonna go... What's the 4-4 gonna do for me? Fable Fortune has a lot of similarities with Hearthstone, including a broken ladder. We found that out. I mean, to be fair, we had one match that was... We only had 2 ladder matches. One was pretty even. The very first one we went into. And the ladder is divided into a way that it shouldn't do it, but we got absolutely smurfed by somebody. They had like a 10-7 creature on turn 2. And they were emote spamming us the entire time. Like, oh, there's a good introduction to the game. Okay. Hold on. Okay, this goes here. And then we summon these. And we send this one in here. We send this one in here. Do we have lethal? 6, we need 2 damage. We need 2 damage. We got it. I think we actually have it. If we play this, we'll get 2 corpses, because 6 seems to be the max. But we go 3, 3, 1, 1. Got him. Hey, we have enough for a pack. Who's laughing now? Nice. Let's go back now. This is kind of like the adventure mode. Heroic Tales. And then there's basically your innkeeper mode if we're comparing to Hearthstone. You deserve to die. Oh, goodness. Let's go ahead and open that. Did we get a... did we get a pack? Well, we have the money for a pack. Is there anything else to spend the coins on? That's a good question. Starter bundle, you Jack of Blades, and a boot fancy trophy card. Huh. Is that button? It looks like a button. No, it's not a button. I don't see if there being anything else. I think it's just the core. They only have the core set right now. That said, we're brand new. Giving up on you. Well, I mean, I don't know what else to talk about. You guys are having a good conversation. What do you want? What do you want to know? I think I spoke my mind on it. What he did was in bad taste, kind of stupid. And if we all got arrested for being stupid, well, anytime we were stupid, we got arrested. There'd be nobody left roaming free. Let's just open the pack. Let's buy a pack of cards. I don't see an arena mode. I don't think there's an arena mode style game. Alright, let's open it. Ooh. Oh. There's a higher distribution of rares, that's for sure. Doesn't like Pug talk. Pug once killed his girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like to talk about that. I don't like to talk about that. That's why I I'm not real big on endgame in MMOs. Everybody wants to do pugs. As soon as they bring up the word pug, like, I think of that situation. And I'm like, oh man. Most streamers would have backed out at the first sign of this conversation. Well, I mean, maybe because they're... Well, for one, they have no backbone. But I mean, seriously, what's wrong with saying the guy did something stupid? I mean, it was in poor taste. Should it have been illegal? I don't necessarily believe so. I'm pretty sure you could say some really dumb things. I think you could say some really dumb things. I think you should be allowed to say really dumb things. But, yeah. I mean, should people consider him a terrible person for training the dog like that? Even as a joke? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's really poor taste. But again, we go back to, if we all got arrested for doing something stupid, there'd be nobody here. Wow, that's really crazy. Yeah, obviously it was a terrible taste. Yeah, without a doubt, terrible taste. Con. I say dumb things all the time. Nobody takes me to court. Be right back. Cops at the door. Yep. Good job. Rare. Okay. Plus one for each unit that has died this turn. That's actually really good for the deck we have. Okay. Go back into the deck builder. And we're going to want to add that new Gravedigger card. What do we want to take out for it? Sure yet. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, odds are we're not going to really play 2 commanding officers. Is there something in here that didn't really work for us? I don't know. 2 commanding officers are still pretty strong. We're adding a 6. I mean, that didn't do that. That doesn't really do that much for us. Probably pitch that for this. Seems good. Seems good. Oh, we could check our neutrals too. Are there any new neutral cards? Do anything for us? Put adjacent units in guards. Not terrible, but... yeah, the cats, that's it. The cats. No, it doesn't work for us. Yeah, no, I think that works out. There we go. Alright. Doesn't meet the criteria. Yeah, there you go. I mean, sadly enough, that's pretty much it. People need reasons to be outraged. We've gone over this. We've covered this topic before too. People need reasons to be outraged. Brassel, are you still around? You want to do another? Group game? This is a cool feature. Anybody watching? This is a really cool feature. If he's still around for it. Alright, yeah, we'll do another co-op. This is something I'd like to see. It's like 2-headed giant mode. The only problem about it, maybe with this deck, is that I'm going to probably be spamming the board. I hope that's not a... We're going to go normal because we're terrible at this. Brassel is playing. Invite sent. Oh, it's going to be RB. Okay. 3 hours to build a brewery. What game are you playing, Gamer Boy? Let me go look. Starbound. Oh, okay. We're waiting on a friend. Of course, Brassel goes away. The moment we send the invite. Of course. AFK, guys. Boss time. No. I'd rather he get his stuff out of the way now, and then we'll go. Lots of supplies. Understandable. Maybe I'll cancel and wait for him to come back. Friend won't be able to join. Maybe no. Yes or no? I don't know. Too much water. Oh, gotcha. Okay, we're good. We're good. But this is really, to me, like, this is the part of the game that I'm finding very intriguing, is this kind of 2-headed giant mode. You're waiting too? Alright, I'm going to cancel and we're going to re-up. Invite. There we go. Ready. Okay. Okay. I got lots of cheap units. I do have some last laugh, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Go with this. That will wait on. Throw one of those back. Yeah, right? Welcome back, Gamer Boy. Yeah, that's true, Dab. That's terrible. Depends on point of view. Mm-hmm. Should he get in trouble for it? I mean, attacks people at school. We're gonna say he made a video. Why didn't anybody do anything? Yeah. Very, very true. Interesting. Okay. Or less. Why don't we just go ahead and kill one of these guys? I could do this. Let's do this. Get rid of that mess right now. Okay. Different build. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Brassel. The line is so fine. What if the kid just says he wishes everyone was dead? That's not a threat, so it's okay. Yeah, I mean, touchy stuff. Very true. Very true. Touchy stuff. Where do you draw a line? One of those, like, how do you have a, you know, there's no way you have a pat answer for anything like that. I'm at a pretty bad spot there. It teaches his dog to bark whenever he says the kid's at school. Sure. Right. Yeah, it's like, what's okay? 1/1 Shambler. End of your turn, summon a chopper. So that thing's got to die quick. So I wonder, does that mean I could just turn that guy into a garbage, right? That guy's garbage. He's garbage now. Stun units damaged by this unit. And that's just a 1/1. So we'll get rid of this. Just do what I can to remove them. Right? Yeah, it's not dental work. Yeah, no kidding. This is the game feature that really sticks out from Hearthstone. This is something that it's implemented kind of like their tavern brawl system in a way, but not exactly. Religious stupidity isn't a crime, and it needs to be. Right.
I must have one
Yep.
of those.
Let's make stupidity a crime, because we'll all be fine for when that happens. Dab. Convicted of every prank you've ever pulled? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be no bueno. Dang it, where's my 4 mana, where's my Hellfire? Where's my Hellfire? That's all I'm wondering. Alright, let's go like this.
Suppose I'll have to tidy up after as well.
Oh, someone catch me!
Now, what do we got over here? Not good for us. Not good for us. That stun effect's not great either. You okay with being stunned? It's gotta go somewhere. I think we gotta kill this one. Because it's summoning others. Hate to do it. Hey, Roxy. Stupidity's a crime. I'd be in jail for life. There'd be no one on the outside. Yeah. Well, that's true too. Pranks can get people killed. Hey, Roxy, we are having a ridiculous conversation. Well, it's not ridiculous. It's actually very thought-provoking, but it's a touchy subject. Well, most of the rest of chat is having the conversation. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing in the card game. I'm pretty sure I've given my thoughts on the matter already. I still stand by it. Ask Raymond for help cleaning out her playpen. 5 minutes. It's worse than before. Thanks, Raymond. Good job. Just what we wanted. Make it worse. Thanks. Responsibility for our actions. Yeah, no kidding. It's pretty cool. Only issue at the moment is how we're going to survive this onslaught. That 1 extra gold it takes to guard can be a You know, it's like, oh, I sure wish we had it. Well, we're gonna get wrecked. Why did he hit... Wait, why are they hitting him? Why did they stop there? Why would they do that? That's unusual. Responsibility. Hey, gamer boy. Responsibility is a good point. If the guy made a video saying it was a prank and in poor taste, it might have helped. Yeah, I agree. My boy has. Going to school and doing good and keeping his room clean. Alright, how are we not dying? We need to kill that, but we don't have a way to kill that. Unfortunately. And I don't have any of my other, like, useful cards right now. Thanks, game. I think we gotta put this guy on guard. I wish I had a heal. But that's not really what my deck does. Guess we go with a resummon on that one. That's a good one to resummon. If we put a guard, I got 5 left. Which could be 3 and a 2, and that doesn't really do anything there, but... Hey, better than nothing.
Dashing.
Ooh, a kid named Michael. Son does everything he needs to. Straight A student. Room stays clean. He vacuums his own room and hangs up the laundry. There you go. How are we doing here? That guy's still alive, but he's stunned. So he did take most of the damage. Now we got a 10-4 to deal with. Yuck. What is that? Giant egg. Transform into an 8/8 giant chicken with rush. Wow. We don't survive, though. Probably. They need 2 damage. There it is. Really? How'd we survive? Game. Free to all units. Does that help? I mean, it kinda helps. Is that gonna summon anything? Crap, that's gonna summon... That would have to die first. We can't guarantee it. I don't know if that's gonna work the way I think it's gonna work. So what happens when things die all at the same time? They all die at the same time. Good, no extra crap. So, I think we take the risk. We put guard on the chicken, and the chicken goes face. Yeah, this is not easy at all, exactly. Well, you know, it said normal and hard. Didn't say easy. Yeah, jokes are definitely judged by the person listening, the receiver, not the deliverer. Ask any stand-up comedian. You can have a great joke that, you know, sounds good in your head, but if you know, even if you deliver it perfectly, it doesn't mean it won't come across wrong.
I must have one of those.
Yep. Sounds about right. Ooh. Big chicken. Big chicken. Go get him, chicken. Oh no, we don't have enough to guard, but we've got some health, so we won't need it. What an offensive gnome.
I must have one of those.
Oh, we already had the guard on there. Missed it. Okay. The only reason you're here is you're waiting for Sheena to say something negative about Asians. You can sue him for sweet, sweet streamer money. Oh yeah, all of it. All zero. What's 10% of 0? Or even what's 50% of 0? Guys, can you divide by 0 for me, please? We give our units +1 strength. I'm liking the looks of that. So if we give our units +1 strength, we summon a dude. So we summon a dude. We give our units +1 strength.
As far as I'm concerned, Albion can't have enough heroes.
You send this to here.
Oh, goodness.
You send this to here.
Oh, someone catch me.
We guard with the 4/4. I like it. Uh-oh. That's a big guy. That's a very big guy. Exactly. Roxy, you know it. The wrong channel for that sweet streamer money. You gotta finish cleaning your son's disaster. Nice. Con knows. GNP is negative. Nice. Ask Trump. He said we have a negative GNP. Con's like, no, I'm pretty sure we do. Do we want a 2-1 raging? I think we want a 2-1 raging. Going evil for the 2-1. Go sue Roxy for all that sweet streamer money. Yeah. Yeah, she's totally rich. You guys didn't know. Totally rich. Do we survive? Can we kill that? We can't. Anyway, we're done. Country consumes more than it makes. It's pretty much us.
Oh, goodness.
Mail you my Toys R Us stock. Lincoln. Yeah. Might want to cash in that Facebook stock while it still has any value on it as well. Hurry. God. She streams from inside a building. That's more than I have. Rigged. We got rigged. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was pretty close. You want to try again? I think if I had a better starting hand, I think we could try it. I think we can do this. You'll mail the stock to the Nigerian prince. It keeps bugging me. Good job. Good job. Alright, invite. Normal. Let's do this. Well played. Well played, guys. Well played. You know Prince Mbagu, too. That's right, guys. We're all famous. Well, we know people that are famous. The Nigerian Prince Mbagu. Prince Solomon Jacques. Met him in an online chat room. He rented my Bentley. Seems legit. Wrestle. Oh, okay. We'll requeue. Try it again. There. Invite. Normal. Wrestle. Invite. At least that had the features there. There we go. The only deck I have. For now. He drove around South Africa draining lakes. Oh dear. Okay. 4 units that cost 4 or less. 3 units with last laugh. 4 units in guard. I think that's probably going to happen more. Let's put that away. Actually, I want an entirely new hand. Song by Toto. I drained the lakes down in Africa. Oh dear. Great minds think alike, and the rest of us have nothing better to do. Okay. That's how we're gonna do that. Small loan of $1 million, fancy estate in South Vietnam. You will be welcomed as co-partner in business. Yep. Good job. What we got here? Oh, nice. The offensive gnome. His name is Kimchi. Yeah, I think trading was the right answer there. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. What am I doing next turn? Probably that. I mean, that might be, depending on what happens, but... Got a couple of plays. We'll see. Don't really need that one. Would like to kill that off, but that's got guard. Not gonna get that to happen. I kind of don't want to put guard on this one. Well, I do, actually. That's what we're gonna do. We get our 2-1. That's what we're doing. Hedge fund. You should own most of America in 18 months. Nice. Well done, Khan. Oh, you guys. Funny. What stuff. Irritating gargoyle. Ooh. It's quite the irritating gargoyle. Why would you defend there? I'm confused. Unless you want to attack with him. Oh, he's stunned now. That's really bad. Crap, that's not good. Pulled attention away from Starbound. Yeah, I feel like I should have went on him. It could still go on him, but our big problem now is this guy is behind a taunt wall. So I can get rid of the taunt wall. We still can't get rid of that guy. Why can't I target that? Why is that an invalid target? Oh, 3 or less. Because it's cost 5. Makes sense now. Well, I guess it doesn't work on him either. Crap. Okay, okay. Yeah, we're in a bad spot right now. Real bad spot. We're definitely putting guard on that.
Appreciation is its own reward.
Yeah, we are wrecked. Wrecked. get 80K in debt. Yeah.
That's one of my best.
I still think it would be a brilliant... I think there should be a law passed that if someone steals your identity and you actually are in debt, that as a response, you know, as part of whatever other charges get accrued to them, they also have to take your debt. It's now part of their account. That's what I feel. There'd be just potholes everywhere in the whole identity theft thing. I see you've activated my trap card. You guys. Good stuff. Can't down the boss. That's our problem. We are the terribles. Not good. Not good at all. You know, they just give me my freaking 3 damage across the board card. That would help a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, I'd even take the 3 damage and 1 to the adjacents right now. Alchemy takes too much time. Yeah, I hear ya. So does mine when I don't get my early stuff. Actually, Alchemy doesn't take that long. That's the dude that wrecked me on turn 2 with a 10-7. You do it right, Alchemy apparently will, just slightly OP if you do it just right. We gotta figure out what we're doing this turn. How do we do anything, really, at this point? No, he's not really doing anything for us. I guess we could get a couple of 2-5s. Doesn't really do squat for us. Oh yeah, that's probably true, Dab. That's probably true. Well, actually, no, the Marauder in Warhammer Online was never OP, even if you did know what you were doing. So, there's some things that, yeah. I mean, some things just aren't OP. Comes down to it. Hmm. 2-1. The Marauder, painful. Yep. Lincoln knows. No such thing as an OP Marauder. Did not exist. Nice. Nice. It's a good play. Very nice. Nice, guys. Good job. Alright, what do we got here? Man, I got all these buff cards. No guys to buff. Jerks. All my summoning guys are somewhere buried inside the deck. I appreciate. I'm good with that. I just want to give him guard. Oh, actually, I'm out of mana, or out of gold. But we'll get. So they're just gonna hit him. It's a pretty big dude. I don't think it helps us though, unless we can get guard. Did you give me? Yeah, that's our problem. Okay, I can give him guard. Yeah. I can give him guard. I send a 2/1 guy over, 2 mana. Obliterate that for 3, that's 5. Guard there is 6. Then I'd still have enough to do that. doesn't really do much other than stops the stun effect, I guess. Okay. We're gonna transform that. That shouldn't have stun now. So at least that's a thing. Interested in abandoning us. So 30 more minutes to make this uncomfortable. Oh, I agree, Brassel. We got a lot to learn. Lot to learn. I will play my trap card. On the bright side, the guy's not stunned. It's not a bad one to kill off. What else do we got, though? Pretty much have to tank up every turn. It's not easy. It's pretty cool, though. I'll give it that.
I must have one of those.
We need a heck of a tank wall. I don't know how we're doing that. But you got some health. Oh, I see.
Ding dong.
Looks good. Looks good. Ah, shoot. They're gonna kill one of our guys. And now they got the big guy out. Okay, I have no clue how we're killing that. I have absolutely no idea how we're killing that. Pretty sure this is where we die. Well, we could put guard on the 1-4. Doesn't do much for us. And the 4-4 is probably the better one, but still, he'll go through 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's fine. To be 5, 6. We'd have 3 left. We could buff those 2. We're gonna have to play very defensively.
As far as I'm concerned, Albion can't have enough heroes.
It's the best I can think of, and I don't want to send... Ooh, if I set her in... 2, 3, 4... No, they can kill right there. That's game. Damn it. Doesn't work. That guy had one more... Oh, never mind. They had an insta-kill. He had an insta-kill for it. Wrecked. Alright. We're not doing that tonight, obviously. That is not happening for us. Not fluffy. Just fat. Nice. I think I'm gonna try one more. I think I'm gonna try one more match. Single player. Do we want to try ladder, or do we want to go and do a, what do you guys want to see? You guys want to see a ladder match? We haven't, I don't think we tried the new deck, have we? In a ladder match? It's either that, or we go and just do the adventure. Yeah, it's totally not going to happen, that's for sure. Not tonight with these decks. It's a cool feature. Pretty cool feature, though. Let's see what happens. We're just going to find a random opponent. Let's do a random match. Yes, indeed. Seems to be the best. Where's my opponent? Where are they? Opponent, where are you? Nobody's playing anymore. Game's over. Game's done. Game has been killed, canceled, cancellated. It's been cancellated, guys. Dab, you got that? It's been cancellated. All right. Let's just go with the gold. A little early for that. Feel it's a little early for that. Oh, see, now there's a real name. Wally the Badly Burnt. See, a real name. Ooh, he's got a shiny. Start of your turn if this has less than 5 strength, gain +1/+1. Oh, dear. That has to die now. That absolutely has to die right now. So... how do I want to do that? This puts a 1/2 on the board, I guess.
Appreciation is its own reward.
Yeah, it means they close the game, but they leave somebody, they leave you in all alone and cancellated. What is this? After this unit is targeted with a spell, gain +2 strength. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good one. It's like being encapsulated and closed at the same time and canceled. It's like being stuck in limbo, cancellated. Opponent summons a unit from their deck. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Okay. So who's got... Does anybody have guard? No. There's no guarding going on. I mean, that would work. Kinda, sorta. 3, 4. Good way to kill that 4 or 5. Which we could do with that. If 2 mana left, we could play maybe that. It's alright. Go 2 there and 1 into that, and then that. That doesn't really do much, so we go. Like so. Yep. Oh, I just said it. Did you hear it? It's kind of like being stuck in limbo, right? You are encapsulated and canceled at the same time. The game is the game is shut down, canceled. It's like being put into an instance all by yourself. It's like being stuck in limbo. Everything is canceled, but you are forced into this space. It's like being imprisoned, encancelated. My instance was encancelated. My dungeon was encancelated. That's, you know, kind of the use for it. Okay, so that guy, if that guy dies, we get... If that guy dies, we get a, whatchamacallit. We get 2 Shamblers. And if we played that guy and it also died, we'd get another. We still want to kill that. Which we could with this. Hold on, 6 mana. That would be 4. It's not enough to do what I want to do there. I mean, I guess this is going to summon 2 1/1 Shamblers anyway. I guess I got the wrong, they didn't give me the hero power. I was gonna get the 2. Oh well. Russian for free and happy. What? Cut out. Get the message though. Streaming your sites. Let's go with gold. Alright, what do we got here? Deal a damage friendly character for 4. Ouch. Epic! So you need the 3-finger salute, huh? Oh gosh, now what? A legendary. Legendaries, because, you know, this is our, you know, first 3 hours of playing in the game. We gotta place these kind of opponents. Double her strength. Oh, so, great. Repeat the definition of encapsulated. Guys, come on. It's like being stuck in limbo. Encapsulated. Things is like your game is queued, you enter the thing, but there's no one else there. You're all by yourself. You're imprisoned. The game was canceled, but you're stuck inside the instance. Encapsulated. Yeah, it's when the stream ends. Cancellated. So there's nothing we can do here, by the way. We are at the mercy of the person with the legendary, which at least it didn't happen on turn 2, thank God. But we are still playing against people who have, you know, no right to be on the first rung of a ladder, which we still are. Yeah, that's game. We are the dead. What'd you miss? Oh, what didn't you miss? J.J. Abrams shitfest. Nice. Alright. Let me head back here to the main winder. There we go, the main winder. That's what that is called, the main winder. Tristan is live too. What's Tristan playing right now? Probably playing Hearthstone, right on. Well, what do you guys want to do? So, right now Rick is up and we got Tristan who's playing Hearthstone. Depends on what you guys are up for. But guys, this is gonna be the end of the night, I believe. You want to see Hearthstone? Let's all make Sheenan stay longer. I mean, I'm sticking around. I'm gonna be in the voice chat after this. But, basically, I'm going to bring the URL if you guys want to play it for yourselves. There it is, over on Steam. Just look for Fable Fortune. My thoughts on this game? Well, it's a lot like Hearthstone. Not exactly like Hearthstone, but it has a lot of the same mechanics. Now, that said, that you see that in a lot of games. So there's nothing wrong with that, necessarily. I didn't get to see how silence worked yet. I'm kind of hoping it's not as confusing as it is in Eternal. The Eternal card game, I did not like how they do some of those different things, so I wasn't real happy with that. A lot of the things here make a little more sense in Fable than they do in Eternal, which is good. The 2-player co-op mode reminds me a little bit, but not quite, of the weird tavern brawls, the co-op tavern brawls. Not exactly. Better than Hearthstone, the UI's needs work. Yeah, the thing is, though, like, did you just see what happens on ladder? I just started. Like, I've only played this for 3 hours. Ladder is busted right now. People smurf ladder all the time. That's very, very obvious from what we've seen. That's pretty busted. Now, I'm not saying they don't do it on Hearthstone. They do it all the time. So, I mean, that's something that really needs to be fixed for both of those games. And probably for a few others as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really dig in much else better one way or another. Like, it feels kind of the same. I mean, we literally saw somebody earlier today on turn 2 had a 10-7 creature. Exactly, Con. I just need to get good. Because turn 2 10-7 minions sound balanced. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there either. So, whatever. It's another card game. I'm not sure I like it more or less than Hearthstone. Kind of thinking maybe I'm just going to quit playing card games. free-to-play card game space is not thrilling me. It's really hoping for something. Something. Yeah, no kidding, Smurfette. If you like what you saw here, the co-op mode is really very interesting. That I'll give it. The co-op mode I like. It does seem like well, that's another thing. They are more generous than Hearthstone. I agree with that. They are more generous than Hearthstone. You open a card pack, and it seemed like most of the time we were getting multiple rares, along with epics. Yeah. Is Faria good? I'll have to take a look sometime. Have to take a look. Yeah, part of the reason for playing this tonight was the arena changes to Hearthstone have got me pretty salty. Saltier than usual. There was a game. Yeah, exactly. It was pretty more like a, much more like a lopsided fist fight. That's what it felt like. By turn 2, there wasn't a game. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. What do you guys want to go? You guys want to go do? We got Tristan over on Mixer. Now, as far as the follows go, and we're gonna go raid. Tell you what, anybody who wants to stick around here on Twitch, we're gonna go ahead and raid Rick McKnight, I believe. Let me go see. I mean, Skinny Dude's up too. He's also playing Hearthstone. So we got 2 Hearthstone players. We got Skinny Dude, we got Tristan, and then we got Rick, who's playing Thief. So it's all up to you guys on that one. So we have choices tonight. Choices, which is cool. Rassel's going to bed. Dab's going to go see Tristan. You got to go all the way to Mixer, but the link is there. You can find it in the Now Live. By the way, guys, if you're interested, for those of you that are new, we'll throw the Discord links. I think it just happened. Don't get cancellated. That's right. Whatever you do, don't get cancellated. You join Discord. Hang out with people in there. We got all kinds of games that we play. All kinds of stuff. There's a number of streamers in there that do a variety of things. That's where you can find Tristan and Skinny Dude and Rick and myself and Roxy and all the other great people. So go check them out. If you otherwise, if you're not that chatty, that social, you can join over on Twitter. I'll give you the definition, Dab, later. I may have to do it myself. I've given the definition 3 times. Obviously, you've been cancellated each time. You have been cancellated, like you are the definition. Anyway, you follow on Twitter, you'll find all the other stuff, all the interesting things, the giveaways, when we go live, all that. I'm going to let y'all go. We're going to call it a night. Stick around if you're on Twitch. We're going to go raid Mr. Rick. Good night. We'll see you guys Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for Neverwinter. We're going to look at the post-60 content. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good weekend.